The story begins with Hoshino AI, who is a 16-year-old idol with beautiful features and the ace of an idol group called Bikamachi, gaining explosive popularity in the showbiz world within 4 years of her debut. She is the star that shines the brightest in the eyes of her fans. Dr. Goro Amiya is an avid fan of the idol AI Hoshino, spurred on partly due her being the favorite idol of Sarina Tendauji, a previous patient of his who died at the age of 12 from a terminal illness. Goro is shocked when AI quietly arrives at his rural hospital 20 weeks pregnant with twins, though she refuses to divulge who the father is. AI confides in Goro that as an orphan she wanted to experience the happiness of raising her own family, but at the same time does not want to give up her idol career, so she intends to raise her children in secret. Goro swears to make sure AI gives birth to healthy babies and takes care of her for the rest of her pregnancy. However, on Ai's due date, Goro is confronted by a man stalking AI and ends up being pushed off a cliff, dying at the same moment AI goes into labor. But as fate would have it, the wish that one of his deceased patients once made ends up coming true as he opens his eyes in the body of a newborn in the arms of none other than AI. He discovers he has been reborn as Ai's son Aquamarine and lives together with her and his twin sister Ruby. He still has all the memories of his previous life as a doctor intact. He pondered over his circumstances but decided to live his life as a newborn, cherishing the situation as he was doted on by his new mother and also idol AI. Meanwhile, Hoshino AI returns to her life as an idol and made arrangement with her company's president Ichigo Seidu and his wife Miyako Seidu to take care of the twins while she is gone. Ichigo also reminded AI to not let anyone know about her children or it'll be the end for her career, and also his own. Ruby, herself the reincarnation of Sarina, but she does not tell Aquamarine her previous identity. The next day, Aqua silently refused his mother's offer to breastfeed him, still feeling embarrassed because of his previous life's memory, while Ruby excitedly take the offer. While grumbling, Aqua reminisce over the first time he discovered that his sister was the same as him. During the night where they were both supposed to be asleep, Ruby instead waged a cyber war against Ai's online hater. Meanwhile, Miyako begins to get anxious about being relegated to the role of a babysitter. She married Ichigo Seidu with promise that she'll be working with hot guys, but instead she became a babysitter to a single mother who refuses to disclose the father. So she considers blowing the whistle on Ai's secret pregnancy, but the twins use their intelligence to trick Miyako into thinking they are gods in human form, securing her cooperation. Aqua compliments Ruby's acting skills and told her that she should be an actress in the future. Later on in the night, Aqua reminisced about his life as Goru in a memory about Sarina, and mumbled out her name. Ruby overheard it and thought he was calling her, as it was then revealed that Sarina was her name in her previous life. Months after Hoshino Ai's comeback to Bikamachi, they are still unpopular. AI laments over having a small paycheck and how it won't be enough to afford the life with the twins. Ruby tells Aqua about how idols should have got a better pay each month, but he dispels the notion and describes how the actual reality works, how salaries are split between members of an idol group, costumes deducting from their total salaries, and how merch sales affect the idol's salaries as well. Miyako also deliberates more on the reality of idol groups and how hard it is to compete against lone individual artists. And in the entertainment industry as a whole, a person needs something in order to stand out alone, and resulting in getting more job offers. As time passes, the twins steadily learn more and more about the intricacies and realities of the idol and entertainment industries. On her next schedule, Bikamachi has a promotion event and the twins were brought along after they begged to Miyako. They masquerade as a staff's kids and enjoyed an up-close performance of their mother, idol. Ai's eyes wandered over towards the twins and she sees them vigorously performing wataje with glow sticks, and genuinely smiled over their adorableness. The twins' performance went viral, and after AI saw the reaction, she finally understand how to create a genuine smile. 1 year later, they join AI on her job, this time acting in a drama after they begged Miyako. They pretend to be her kids this time, and they encountered the famous director Teishi Gitanda on set. Aqua was approached by the director and he was nonchalant about Aqua's ability to talk like an adult even though he's barely 2 years old. He even offers him a business card in case he wants to be a child actor. They both have a conversation about actresses and the filming industry, and notices as AI draws attention and even if her acting is average. A month later, AI, Ruby, and Aqua watched the drama and got surprised that AI was shown barely in one scene. Aqua immediately calls the director and he explained that the company producing the drama can't put the main actress with AI due to her being too cute for our screen. To apologize, he offers to secure AI a role in one of his films if Aquamarine stars in it as well. So Aqua is called on set working as a child actor for Gitanda Teishi's new movie. While on set, Aquamarine meets child actress Kana Arima, who is skeptical of Ai's acting ability. During the filming, Kana acted her part well, but Aqua expected the director's intention and decided not to act, knowing that he's already creepy enough as he is. After the taken fit of tears, Kana begged the director for a retake because she recognizes that her acting in that scene was subpar compared to Aqua. Aqua. Aqua and the director then talked about acting and how communication skills are important in it, especially those who can naturally feel out the intention behind the script and what the director wants. 2 years later, the film ends up being a modest success, which helps propel Ai's career upward. The twins now enter preschool, and one day the preschool decided to put together a festival. Meanwhile, Ruby reminisces on her previous life and how she can't dance due to her disease, and decided to train in her new body. She was joined by AI and she was taught a valuable lesson about confidence. After some self-reflection, she overcame her fears and started dancing while Aqua looked on. Later, AI Hoshino made a phone call to her ex and assumed father of the twins. She talked about him meeting the twins and gave him her new address. That night, she dwells on the past, remembering how she got scouted by Ichigo Seidu, and how straightforward he was about the idle life and the pretty lie. She decided to become an idol so that she can love something, lying through her teeth, hoping that her lie will become truth as she repeatedly say "I love you" to her fans. She thought she'd love her kids when she became a mother, but she hasn't said so because she doesn't want to throw around the words, and so she lies. On the day of her 20th birthday and one of her first major dome performance, the same stalker who killed Goro tracks down AI and fatally stabs her. The man said hurtful words about how betrayed he was as a fan when he found out she had kids, and AI explained in her ragged breath how she wanted to love her fans. She even remembered the man's name, Ryasuke, and how she still kept a trinket that she gave him, causing the man to run away in anguish. Aqua tried to help out his mother, calling ambulance and identifying the wound, but AI knows there's not enough time for her. Ruby was on the other side of the door, not allowed to see what's truly happening. She rambled on about her last thoughts and how troublesome this might be for everyone, asking Aqua to apologize to the director for the scheduled movie she'll miss. In her final moments, AI comforts the twins, telling them that she loves them and is reassured that her love for them is genuine. The internet reacted to Ai's death with sympathy, but there are still some who uses it to gain attention, either by reacting coldly or using it as some kind of criticism towards the government. Ruby rages at the heartless comments. After just 3 days, the story stopped being brought up as news cycle takes place, and the kids were officially brought up to become Miyako's children. As for the stalker, he was found to have committed suicide. A memorial is held for AI, but she is quickly forgotten by the public. Ruby decides she wants to follow in Ai's footsteps and become an idol, while Aquamarine deduces that their biological father leaked Ai's address to the stalker with the intent of getting her killed. Aquamarine reasons that his father is also a figure in the entertainment industry and decides to train as an actor, finding a new purpose in life by tracking down his own father and killing him in revenge for Ai's death. Aqua then meet up with Teishi Gitanda and ask the director to raise him up as his kid. More than a decade pass and the curtain raise up for the next act of the story as the twins head out to their first day of high school, and Aquamarine sets his revenge plan in motion. And this brings episode 1 of the anime to an end. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Also turn on notifications so you don't miss out on another video. Until next time, farewell.